What's going on, YouTube? Today, as you can see by the title, I'm just gonna talk to you guys about, a year with my sister. My sister being gone. 1 second. The dog is tripping. All right, I'm back. So yeah, guess we're gonna relax. So, there's not really too much to say. A year ago, basically, it was devastating. It was 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Actually probably like 4 or 5, but you hear like probably one of the worst news in your life, and you're just like, you know what I'm saying? The difference between then and now is, I think what I've learned, one thing I've definitely learned is, that's tragic. You know what I'm saying? That you don't get to see your sister in this earth you live in, you know what I'm saying, anymore. That's everyone does go through something. If it's death, if it's something mental, if it's relationships, jobs, and you can't put anybody's story under another. Like, I can't go and be like, well, I lost somebody very close to me, and you just lost a job. Because, you know what I'm saying, everybody values different things differently, and it's just, I can't take somebody else's story and, belittle it because I feel like mine's more valuable. It's more valuable in my life, but, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, as a person, I don't look at things negative. I look at it as like positive. Now you're gonna be like, how you look at something like that so positive? Because I've learned a lot, and you know what I'm saying? Because that day, I felt like everybody was annoying. Like I went to work that same day because it just happened. I couldn't sit home and think the whole day. Like, it was really processing. I had to go to work first and process it after. And I was working at some pizza place, and I was there in the morning by myself. Terrible. And I don't know, that day for some reason it was just a whopping amount of orders in the morning, and everybody with the door, and I felt like everybody was angry, and it was pissing me off, and I was ready to, ready to go, take on all of them 1-on-20 Naruto style and just, But, since then I've took change, because I think at a time in my life I felt comfortable. So I guess a little bit about me, I'm 20. I know I look like 17, 18, but there's no difference. At the end of the day, I'm young. I finished school about 2 years now, high school, and I was just working, and I felt like I was comfortable working, not achieving anything. Since then, I had curls back then too. I did lock up my hair, something I probably wanted to do. I was afraid to do. My sister was like, nah, but it's what I wanted to do. She gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying? She can't beat me up. But I decided to, just start to, open up, be more me, just and do what I feel like is me. I locked up my hair. I changed my job since then, because I just felt like anything that had to deal with anything old at the time, I just needed a new start. I changed up my job, locked up my hair. I started going to the gym. If y'all keep up with me, you're going to see mad progress in this next year, because I'm going to take it serious. Because I was working with 50 plus hours, and guess what? I could tell you I didn't walk out that job with 50 plus hours more of money still in my account. No, I walked out with the same type of money in my account, just with some goals I could say I achieved. Like I did buy a car from that job. So I could say I accomplished something from that job, but it was time to move on because I'm not getting anything higher in life working at Papa John's. Everybody has a start to something, but if you're not trying to improve, you're not going to go anywhere. And I guess death just opens up reality and hits you a little bit more, like, reality-wise. Like, you're just like, you just take things in more, like, seriously. I don't know. Reality hits, and it's just like, you open up YouTube, because I love YouTube. That's my probably number one platform. That's why I post on YouTube. Like, I think in another video I said, if I don't see numbers, at least I can work on a craft that I enjoy as a hobby. Just creative videos. Quality, I can work on, up in quality and quantity and work on consistency. And if numbers, like at the end of the day, I think if you keep doing something, it will grow eventually. And I'm not really worried about the growth right now. I'm just worried about trying to find a happiness right now for myself. Like I said in the next video, I do feel lonely. I have friends. I'm not weird, but I'm not close really with my friends because I just look at things different. Like I probably look at it as an old head, but I look at it as an old head because when I want to achieve what people who probably, work 50 plus years to achieve at a younger age, to enjoy my life. Because money is something that, can help with happiness, but my purpose for money is really just to become more of me. Like, if I had money, I would enjoy trips. I would get clothes, lots of clothes, trips, cars, materialistic stuff at the end of the day. That would be my first, because I never had money, I would say, to like go splurge and do something like that. Of course, once you get that out, then you get realistic with the money, but it will just basically open me up to becoming more of me, because it's like, I could walk around with this camera right now, people make fun of me and be like, what you know what I'm saying, walking with this camera for? If I was to show them a channel right now, they would probably look and be like, yeah, you're not doing anything with your life with that. But if I was making money, you know what I'm saying, it could back up basically what I'm doing, because it makes more sense. But like at the end of the day, it don't really matter to me, about the channel. This is right now just about the journey and the growth. I don't want fast money tomorrow, but I do want to see improvement in myself. That's something I learned about having this death, that I just want to achieve things that I do have in mind. Like, I have goals that people might look and be like, how are you going to achieve that if you're not trying to become a doctor? And I kind of look around and I see these miracles happening, and I'm like, well, it's not going to be a miracle because it's going to be work put in, but on the outside looking in, it's a miracle. I don't want to get too much in detail about that day particularly. I just really basically giving y'all an update on like a year from now, how are you supposed to feel? And you take it and you move two ways. You move in a negative or you move in a positive. At the end of the day, life is going to keep moving. At the end of the day, life is going to keep moving on, and it's just up to you to decide, am I going to keep hope alive and try to achieve something, or am I just going to take everything and be like, my life is ruined? I'm alive. I'm blessed. My mom is here. Just me and my mom. I'm blessed. She's blessed. It's nothing to look down on, actually, when you start to take in a lot of God. And I don't go to church, but I do have talks, and I'm not talking to myself. Because I'm talking to myself, I'm really smart in my head, and I'm not smart as a person. But I have talks, and it just the two big things that hit me a lot is just be genuine to what I believe and what I think. If something that might be wrong to society, but I believe is genuine, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. You fighting for something that you truly believe in, or doing something that you truly believe is right. I'm not doing it because I think it's wrong. So my intentions are pure. And that's basically, you know, a lot what I have to say. I don't really know what else to say, honestly. I just look forward to things, going back to school, you know what I'm saying? See some people my age, play soccer, go to the gym, you know, eat a lot. I'm not really looking forward to being in class, but I realized in the last year or two, me working all these hours just to achieve really nothing. I'm just putting myself into a comfortable zone of something that's really nothing. And at a young age, I'm not doing anything that's benefiting me. I want to benefit myself. I want to benefit others. I want to show people I have a good soul. And with money and power, I feel like, you know, each person can be activists of their own, and I can be an activist of the modern generation, and, you know, show something that hasn't been shown. Do I know how? No. Do I know what? That's why I don't need the money today. I'm not gonna make no change today, but if I progress in the things I do, and I progress in my spirit, my spiritual being, mental being, physical being, I think a little power came off from that. But anyway, if I progress in those, then I'm gonna get it done. Other thing, relationship wise, that's another video, honestly. If y'all liked this video, or if you watched it, I will post more. I can talk more in detail about certain situations, relationship, how I feel, because this is really coming from a 20-year-old. And this is the actual, like, relatable 20-year-old, not the I bought my dream car 20-year-old, the what is the point of life 20-year-old. But we're not looking down because we're young. A lot of things to achieve. A year can change your life. If I had a dream right now to be to turn my life upside down in a year, if it doesn't happen in a year, I won't feel discouraged, because I have another year and another year. As long as God gives me breath to live, I'm going to keep on trying to achieve. I love it all. Love yourself. Take care. And be safe. I look good in the camera. I can't even tell. Yeah, but I'm not discouraged. I'm still a regular, you know, human being at the end of the day, but life kicks ass and everybody gives up. It's not time to give up. It's time to put down something. Businesses, let's get it rolling, guys. School, let's get it done. What we seeing on social media, let's be our own people. That's what I'm gonna stick by. If it's lame, it's lame. You know what I'm saying? Who's the judge to be? Who's cool? Who's not? If you're happy, you're happy. And for the people who want to get judged, if you're happy and you have some money, now you have a little bit of power to, you know what I'm saying, to get in the conversation. So don't be discouraged, guys. Let's turn up. Dang. If y'all got any video ideas for me, let me know. I really be down just to record and talk. getting more comfortable on the camera because let me go though. I gotta work.